Oh. Oh, God, this is what I didn't want to happen. What's up, legends? Jolly here. Welcome to DPS and Chill, your home for FPS and third-person shooters and survival games. We are on the second day of 7 Days to Die 2.0. Without further ado, let's get into it. All right. Hello, we are back again. I've let basically the evening play out. I was gathering my powers in this building. Rather than scuttling around the apocalypse at nighttime, I thought I should at least stay the first night safely ensconced. This is a ground floor building. It has got a fence around it, so potentially it might be all right for a couple of nights. I'd prefer to be up a little bit rather than on the ground level, because it is entirely encased in stone, so it's not too shabby, but I think being up would be preferable. And I can hear a zombie just to my left. We need to drink some water. We need to get some food in ourselves. We've got to go back to Wrecked, and we've also got to find a bunch of tools and stuff. So without further ado, let's get into it. As you can see. Let's get this remedied. I do have some red tea. Get this guy fixed. All right, let's just hop down. So we could, I mean, this is an option. It is, as I said, a stone wall. I mean, that might have to do something about that. But as I said, there is a fence around the entire thing, which is it's okay. I mean, it's not ideal. I don't know. We could do with a wrench, really. This gives us iron. There do seem to be a fair amount of little zombies running around. Let's just go out this way. I've been pondering what weapons... Ooh, I'll take that. I've been pondering what weapons to go into. I like the idea of clubs for some reason, and potentially rifles. Clubs or sledgehammers and rifles, I think, might be on the agenda. So I want to check in that van. I'm not going to be checking in a lot of these things to begin with, because frankly, I do not have the powers. I'm not good enough to defeat them. However, there's wooden clubs quality 2. So we are heading back to Trader Wrecked. I better get him on there so he can... Okay, well... Oh, that's stone. Some gas. I've stayed in that. That one could be a good one, potentially. It is an entrance up the back, which is sometimes a good thing. I reckon it could be an option. Ooh. Hitting a target would also be a good option. So yes, passing gas could be a good choice for our first sort of, proper nights. She seems a bit quick. But my arrows... Oh my god, my aiming is... My aim is absolutely terrible. She's had a right night out. One hit. All I need. One shot, one kill, right? That's how it goes. Let me rummage through these things, get some... We've got to really get some skill points today. That's Uncle Ray's supermarket. Not going into that. There's a post box there. Are post boxes and letter boxes full of books still? That is a question. Do we want the skanky meat? Not for now. What happened? How many stones are we going to get? Recipes? Stone arrows. Do that. We've got space for an egg. We can eat an egg, I suppose. I don't know. Just to get... Let's have a quick rummage. I didn't even read that book. I mean, I read it, but I didn't actually read what it said on the front cover. We got to get some small stones for the thing. I suppose is what we're doing at the moment. We get 5 of them to get a land claim block. Now we have looked at it. Well, briefly looked at it. I want engine. Wonder what that could potentially... That ramp up there could be interesting. I've not looked at that. It looks like a new building. I could be really wrong. Picking up all the seeds. Okay, let's get back to Trader Rect. Those closed doors on those garages or whatever they are look very concerning. In my weakened state. Let us... I do like these. They are sometimes quite hard to see. At least... my awful vision. Hoover up all the things. Alright. Okay, this is going to give us a thing. And we've got cement. I always hoover up cement. More forge ahead. Hell yes. Let's do the land claim block. I can find the stones. Where did they just go? There they went. Oh, we got loads of stones. Get a couple more arrows. An entire 2 arrows. We are drastically running out. This be a toolbox. I need food. What is that? Skanky water. Okay. Let's go and see silly bollocks. Hold on. Let me just quickly check this. See, it's open. But yes, how do you... There's our club. We are getting drastically... We've got lots of seeds and stuff, so... I think we probably do some farming. Is it honey time or is it bee time? Please don't be bee time. We need food. Okay, I'm going to get some water. I'll get that in me. Because we're over encumbered, it's not helping us. I'm just tempting fate with this. No honey. Okay, we're just going to get back to Trader Rect. We're not getting sidetracked. We're not getting sidetracked. We're staying absolutely focused like a laser. Laser focused on eating that egg and making stone arrows. We see the only thing we're going to get, the only thing that's going to catch our eye, stone arrows. That's basically what's happening. Feathers, for example. We have wood. We require feathers. We have stones. Although we could pick up another stone. And have a quick look at this. Well, we're already carrying sand. We might as well carry a little more sand. I see a stone over there. We're staying focused.
Watch this. Focus of a laser.
We're going to dump all the stuff off that we need at the front. That I want to keep, I should say. That's a tier 3 or whatever you call it. So we're not going to bother with that. We're going to skate right past it. We'll go in and drop the stuff off at the storage outside Trader Rex. Normally what I like to do is actually put a campfire on top of the box of storage. That's normally what I like to do. Just so I have something available to cook. Here. So I'm going to drop off. We just did way too much. We did press the all button. We're going to put... We have all the food and things in here. Obviously I've got meat and eggs here, but we got cobblestone. So where is our campfire? So we're going to need to find a grill. The grill is on the agenda. We've got the land claim block to plonk down when we need it. I'm going to plonk that in there. Is there anything here I can sell that I don't sort of... I mean, plant fibers are taking up space, aren't they? We need that. I'm going to sell him that. We'll see what's worth money when we're out today. We have the thing. We have the thing. Go and see what his charmingness has to say.
Good. Didn't we agree your first job was going to be free? Damn.
Pipe rifle.
All I can spare.
Pipe machine gun. We want the rifle, but the pipe machine gun will be better in a pinch. Let's just do this for now. Mouse inventory.
Don't test my patience. It's thinner than your wallet.
How dare you.
Now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
Fetch buried supplies.
Oh, I got just a job. It's a deal.
All right, sunshine.
And you'll find yourself on the wrong end of a rope.
Well, we got more feathers. Open. So we got an emergency gun. We got the bone knife. We got some bullets. We got some coins, finally. I suppose the shovel can be... I suppose the knife can go there just for a little... Where are we going? Directly west. I know it's already on the way... on the thing. We really need to find a grill. I don't think... where's the wood? I don't think we can just... I know that's doing it incorrectly, but... charred meat. I know that does things to our hydration levels. We'll just have to find some... We're going to have to rummage around the house. See if we can get a grill or a cooking pot of some variety. But first of all, let's do this mission. I have put it to 5. I have put it to 5 missions per day. Alright. No bees. It's a B-less zone. Please. I just require honey. We got honey. We can eat some eggs. What just happened? Recipes. Stone arrows. I'll eat an egg. Well, we got a honey in case disasters happen. We can eat those eggs. I see that stump to my right, but I'm not going to attack them all because, frankly, I don't know how many are infested with bees. That is the major issue. I'm going to inhale some eggs, though. Let's see what's what. Right. Yes, so I like the idea of rifles and sledgehammers or clubs of some variety, something along those lines. I don't know if that's a good idea. But I like the idea of it. I'm trying not to go towards Sneaky Archer. It's such a stress. Sneaky Archer is always the way forward. The old triple nest situation. Let's get... We need more stones. We've... Hold on, what's... Why can we eat recipes? What just happened there? Something weird happened. Anyway. We've got 56 arrows. I'm going to repair this while I remember. Hello, Sonny Jim. I'm going to introduce you to that noise. Oof! God, he smacked me. Alright. Come on. Off with your head, sunshine. Okay. Oh. See, there's a geezer over there. Someone there. There's someone there, and there's someone there. Alright. Let's get digging. I do find that incredibly frustrating. It's like digging into the grass for the first strike. And again, it's just like waste. I don't really have a technique on for this. I just dig. As I understand it, there used to be sort of methods to sort of getting the treasure the first time. Or something like that. You could sort of start digging at a rough point on the treasure icon or something like that, and it would get you where you needed to be without digging all over the place, but we're not in that situation. Now the thing is, there are two over there now. I got to make sure my stamina's slightly ready for when we have to retreat. So I'm going to have to wait before I actually pick up the actual treasure. I will wait for it to sort of regenerate. Otherwise, we're going to have a nightmare. On our hands. Is happening. Ah. That's what's happening. We are getting some sweet XP. Oh, it's like a weird invisible bit of block there. With no hitbox or anything. Our stamina is going. I'll have another egg. That'll make me happy. Apparently this said place. I could have sworn it said hold. They're going to attempt to do as many missions as we possibly can. Today. But we got to try and attempt to focus on finding things to help us. A grill, cooking pot would be pretty sweet. Obviously better weapons, stuff like that. It is only day 2. I'm not expecting great things. But I would like nice things. I was quite keen on sort of doing a weird trench for some, like across the surface of the treasure digging area for quite a while. I think I hear someone to my left. I did hear someone to my left. Yeah, this is a bit of a nightmare, actually. This. Hold on. Let's get this digging done. Oops, that was not a great thing. So I think that passing gas probably is quite a good place to hold up for the night. I can hear someone to my left again. This is the problem. Ooh, I'm also ducking. Oh, to my left. Where were they? I'm going to dig it. I don't feel comfortable like this. I feel like a zombie's going to jump down the pit and I'm not going to be able to get out. Oh, hello. I think there was someone to my left and I just didn't see them. Right. Get wrecked, nerd. Bonk. Ah! We'll do a club. Alright. As I said... Oh, great. He's going to come over now, is he? Is that the deal? Get these eggs in us. Get some protein. Let's continue this digging nightmare. It's very strange. We also want to be able to make sure we can get out. I'm slightly paranoid about getting stuck down here with a bunch of pesky zombies. I'm going to dig this here. So yes. Stuff to help us would be a good thing. Stuff to help would be a good thing. So, pots and pans, grill, anything health related. All that kind of stuff. Anything to help with this cursed stamina. Already 12 o'clock. There's food and there is a drop because it's midday. Looking at the stamina. Whew. Okay, we're just going to leave them. We need the food though. And Farming? Apparently we can't read a book and eat at the same time. That is a tragedy. Stone situation is stone arrow. Okay, you can... Okay, we're going back to Dubrifirkin. This. Trade erect. This looks like potential disaster waiting to happen. No loot. Sucks. The bunker? Is that a... Hey. It's a tipped over caravan. I thought for a second it was a bunker. I see a bookshelf. What? We're just stealing all of this. Now we're moonwalking out. We're just going to leave that zombie. Not that we're scared. Obviously. We got a lot of stuff to do. We're very busy. Like we have things to pilfer. We got that Parson gas to go back to. Take that money. Trying not to get too distracted. Razor focused as always. Or laser focused even. We want to go in there but not yet. There's a zombie. There's some meat. Please stop so I can miss you. Rat. Oh, that was right behind it. And that was. Mine. Any of those arrows remotely? No. Alright. It's a radio station. See another zombie there. No, stop picking that gun up. These stones up. Arrow? There's a vehicle over there we can check as well. Arrowhead's very nice. Wink. I think that thing's full of people. Or ex-people. And scrap that. Yeah. We're going the right direction. Why? I was losing my sense of direction completely. And this mission in. Old grumpy features. Some nails so we can build a box for where we live. We got our honey. Which is definitely a good situation. There's a a vehicle here. With a camp type situation. We need one feather. Oh, we're tracking the stone arrow by accident. Anyone in? No? Okay. Well, we'll acquire this. Okay, let's get back to silly features. Why is there a fence here? Alright. Ooh. Give me feathers. Okay. There's our box of treats. Which one's which? Is it... I think it's that one. I think I pressed the right one. We are keeping some... Coffee can go in there. We're going to keep... yeah, I mean, I don't really want to build tons of boxes as I always do. I'm going to keep the weaponry just in case. Like the ammo. Desperately need some water though. Or some variety. I don't really want to buy it though.
Now they good afternoon, jackass. What do you want?
Grilled corn? That doesn't help the water. Blueberry pie is tempting. Flashlight mod schematic? I mean, screw it. We might as well. Inventory.
Oh, look, another dumbass stumbling into my shop.
Hush.
Thank you very much, and now you can go fuck yourself.
Passing gas.
Listen up, jackass. What are you standing there for?
I think
Don't
that's...
you have work to do?
I believe that is the one we wanted to go and check at. So, what we're going to do is... we might do a cheeky sort of... I don't like to always do it. We might give it a little clear first. Not a proper clear, just a sort of semi-clear, and then we'll reset it. I don't like to always do it, but sometimes there's more chance of me doing it at the beginning of a game, I suppose. Can't see anything with that tree in my face. Alright. So, the old double loot. Not massively keen on it. I try and not do it, but I feel less bad about it at the beginning of a game. Just while I'm trying to find grills and things like that. I know some people are very against it. So, do we have any feathers? We do have feathers. Craft. I don't know why we're still tracking it, though. Untrack it, thank you. I still don't know all the keys, which is not helping. So I'm just thinking, like, when we put the land claim block down, I usually sort of build a sort of house on top, so to speak, just to keep me out of sight, and then I can have, you know, workbenches. I don't even know what we need for a workbench. Workstations, we've got to get 10 books. So we've got quite a way to go on that. Well, not quite a way, but we've got a distance to go. All right. Though I would like to... What level is this? Industrial... It doesn't say anything. The stars are on it. Like... Any skulls on it, unless we missed it. And it doesn't tell us again. I don't know if that's a thing which happens in this game. Maybe it does. I'll take that. So the plan is, conveniently, we will... But we are going to double loot. We're naughty. Then I'm going to put the land claim block down on top of it or underneath it, and then put some boxes up top. Lovely. Then I can build some sort of dodgy walls. All sorts of things. Shopping cart. Skanky meat. This is not double looting. It's got a dog in it. Really? We're gonna save any shooting for the save any bullets for any dogs. I have a sneaky suspicion there might be dogs. The thing is, there's that bad boy there. Just want to rummage. Okay. I have this garbage. Thank you very much. Okay. Foundations. All right. Sorry, my dear. I see the dog. I see it. God. Okay. I'm slightly less stressed now. I'm slightly less stressed than I was a second ago. Although, what's the state of... Where are you? I'm going to hoover up. Thank God it's just the one dog. Where are you? It's a weird torso. Or two. I could have sworn that was his head. Okay. This is not... I swear this is not double looting. I mean, it is, but it's for the greater good.
Greater good.
Let's get that in our head. We don't need to... Get the ammo. Get the oil. That delicious Tony's Kitchen? Well, we'll have that. And we are. Is that it? Okay. We need to get some liquids. We're drastically short of those. There's going to be some horrible bird up here or something. That's rubbish, isn't it? We've got more feathers. Let's go. What just happened? I pressed the one. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, we're doing okay. Yes, so living up here is going to be a viable option. We're just going to have a quick look through here. Okay. Ooh, hello. I'm really... Ooh, I'll have that. What's that? Burning shaft. Not always a sign of a good thing. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a quick rummage through here, see if there's any liquid in that drink cabinet. What is that? Yucca fruit. Please be liquids. I just want something that... Not skanky water, though. That'll work. anything else remotely tempting for us? Unfortunately, I'm tempted by absolutely everything. Absolute disaster. Okay, so we're now over encumbered. That's absolutely majestic. Let's get you repaired. Let's repair the things. Okay. We'll use this as a dumping ground for our stuff. Okay. We will basically do exactly what we just did. This cannot be used as a dumping ground. However, this can be. So we'll just slap in random things. Oh, not the stones. Hopefully, something weird won't happen to it. Okay. Skanky sandwich. Okay. All right, let's go. We're going to hope this dog is... You get this one as well? Okay. What's our... Oh, there was someone around here, wasn't there? Right in the base of the skull for you, Sunshine. We need to get on some height, some elevation. That dog over there. Although I didn't actually check it. I assume it's there. They know what you know what they say about assumptions. Is that it there? Is the dog there? Can't. It's not there, is it? I mean, it could be on the other side or somewhere else, but we'll just have to panic if that happens. Oh! Oh, God, this is what I didn't want to happen. Oh, God. Not again. I can't cope with this stress. It's like an empty box full of random corpses. You know what? One of those Molotov cocktails would have been good. You know? Oh no. The level of stress I can do without. Is there someone else just there? There was. There are 4 torsos in here. And so many arrows wasted. Alright, finally. We'll worry. That was an utter disaster. Oh my god. Oh well, we're going to go and hoover up our arrows. Some of them at least. That we invested. We're going to have... We'll drink that, because we are... water situation is not great. We've got goldenrod tea as well for stamina regen. Okay, let's go. Okay. Let's go. What did we get? We're not turning into sneaky archer. Okay. Absolutely not. We're not turning into sneaky archer. Oh my god, it's 7 o'clock at night. We do things so slowly. But the land claim block is going to be going down on this one. Definitely. First of all, let's clear the... Definitely isn't a dog here, right? You get the angle? No. All right, sunshine. Seriously? Go on then. Thank you very much. All right. So we're going to plonk down the land claim block. That gives us everything, basically. Don't know if that was a good idea to do that then. Hopefully I haven't made any catastrophic errors. No grills. Fine. Because we didn't go any, like, housing. Or a campsite, I suppose. Because we can have a little bit of a rummage. Let's just use the storage box for the moment. Let's have that anyway. I know it's not great, but whatever. We're going to have to do more storage. We're going to keep the ammo just on the off chance. But we might find something good. Oil. Fine, fine. Put the skanky water in there. What is that? What is that? Is that a really big chicken? Okay, so we need to go out here anyway. And get our feathers. It does say return to trader, thankfully. Even though we don't want to straight away. Let's get all of that. Shove all of this in the car. Not the car, the... what will become our weird house. Probably need to build... Do we have nails with us? No nails on us, so they're back at the house. At the... What's his features place? Can we build any kind of storage? Hey, I thought for some reason we needed nails. I'm mistaken. So... we are just going to plonk... you there for the moment. We're going to fill up with stuff we want, but no idea what to do with at the moment. Can of miso. We'll keep some stuff with us. Let's just... This is going to be very tedious. Let's just do that. Okay. And then... let's fix things up. Copy rotation. Where is it? Copy shape and rotation. Ooh. Nope. We get rid of those. Bits there. We're gonna have a door right here. We're gonna have a door right here. Does this need a nail? No. We're gonna have a wall across there, and then we can just hide very, very well from... I don't know what happened there. Naughty people. We need a corner there. Really, and we need to get some more building blocks. But it is nighttime, so I will continue doing this overnight. And we will return in the next episode. Hopefully, we'll get more done tomorrow on the next video. I don't know when it is. Hopefully, we'll get more done on the next video. As we get more and more stuff, things will speed up. We won't just do one mission a day, because that would be incredibly boring. We will actually speed up, especially once we get that bike. But until then, make sure that you like and subscribe and all that kind of YouTube stuff if you feel like it. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you and goodbye.